After hours of discussion over grossly inadequate budgetary allocation for the Federal Ministry of Information and National Orientation, the Joint Committee made case for Federal Radio Corporation and the NTA as public broadcasters and image makers that require special attention.
Do you know that more than 50% of Radio Nigeria stations are shut down? They are no more transmitting. It's either there is no power supply and they do not have generators to power these offices.
The person who is representing the people in the House of Reps should have a voice so that we can all give you what our people really critically need and you put it inside the budget. Not to sit down here, DG, and decide what will happen because there is money. I think the whole orientation of budgeting, DG budget, needs to change.
I come from the same senatorial zone, and in specific, the same local government with the Minister of Information. The NTA office in Bida is not functioning. The FRCN in Bida, we are supporting it on our own, and not through funding of the government. So, except for salaries that are being paid. So I think this is a very serious issue. If we want to launder our images in nation, then we must be ready to pay for it.
The ball is still in your court. You can still do something by liaising with the appropriation, which will make move from our end. But if all of us can join out to do this, I believe that much can still be achieved.
The Joint Committee members thereafter listened to the representatives of the Minister and Budget Office calling for urgent action to address the envelope system.
The funding of MDAs across the Federation and NDAs also including the Federal Ministry of Information and National Orientation at present through our envelope budgeting system, and the size of the envelope that has been given to the MDAs is actually determined by the priorities and available resources available. And in this same method, the MDAs, each MDA is expected to allocate resources to take care of all their program projects and within the limit of their envelope ceiling.
As much as I do not like the envelope system, and I hope we will be able to change it together, because I have seen what it does, but that is why whatever it generates, we take back to Mr. President and the Federal Executive Council to moderate.
An executive session was held, after which the National Assembly and Budget Office agreed to review the budgetary allocation and further continued with a tripartite meeting to have a smooth envelope system for the Ministry of Information. From the National Assembly,